Alright, and we're live at the top of the second game at the Denton Ryan Field. So it'll be Tulsa Elite 2023 National versus Texas Glory Naudin 2. Looks like in the circle for Tulsa Elite 2023 National we have number 44, Kiki Pickens. And behind the plate we have number 61, Kendall Biggs.
Play ball, ladies.
And the leadoff for Texas Glory Naudin 2 will be number 14, Natalie Norwood here.
Ball is fouled down the line. Ball is just outside. This is Kiki Pickens' second start of the day. Just came off another game where they played Texas Glory Naudin 1, where Naudin won 3-1 over the Tulsa Elite National.
Valley's a 2023 from Mount Vernon High School. There she earned District Offensive Player of the Year this past season.
Another ball fouled off. Pulled towards the first base side. Looks like she was a little ahead of it. Might have been a pitch just to fight off in the count to get what she wants. And a little chopper to third base. Will be scooped for the first baseman for out number 1 of the top of the first. And that'll bring up number 4, Macy Andrews for Glory Naudin 2. A strike on the outside corner.
At number 4, Macy Andrews.
Ball is just tied.
Macy's a 2023 from Chisholm High School. There she plays varsity fast pitch as well as track, runs varsity track.
Another ball on the batter. You can see it's drizzling out there. A little rain might be good for the field, but hard conditions to pitch through. No ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the ball is swung and missed on. Full count, 3-2. And that'll be strike 3. Higgins will collect her first strikeout of the game. 2 outs.
Next up to bat for Texas Glory Naudin will be number 52, Jolie Mallon. Jolie is a 2023 at Rock Hill High School.
Strike was called on the outside corner. Ball low.
Jolie hitting in the 3-hole spot today. Usually that's Brooklyn Thomas, but she's not here this weekend. She's not feeling well, so I hope wish her well. Get healthy soon.
Another foul ball at the end of the bat.
Come on, you done? Let's go. Hey, get us going, kid. Here we go.
Ball was just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another foul ball. And it's still 2-2 with 2 outs. Looks like it jammed her a bit, but rolls foul.
Hey, win it, Joey. Let's go, bud.
That was popped into left. And will be caught by Tulsa Elite's left fielder. That'll end the top of the first, and we're headed to the bottom of the first. No runs scored, no hits allowed. All right, we're at the bottom of the first, and leading things off for Tulsa Elite 2023 National is number 99, Cheyenne Wood.
In the circle, Texas Glory, number 41, McKenna Guest. And supporting her on defense behind the plate, you have number 50, Katie Meyer. Number first base, number 19, Sydney Young. Second base, number 4, Macy Andrews. Shortstop, number 52, Jolie Mallon. And at third base, number 51, Caitlin Saylor.
One ball back to pitcher. And for the easy out. So Texas Glory has 1 down, and that will bring up number 14, Natalie Rodman. On Minnesota Jenks, Oklahoma, with a GPA of 3.8. And a strike called on the inside corner.
In the outfield for glory of number 23, Brandon Buchanan in left field, number 13, Avery Rich in center, and number 14, Naudin Norwood in right field.
Count is 1-1. Ball called low. And a curveball off the end of the bat. Looks like it's going to be a tough play for the second baseman, but she gets there.
Great hustle by Macy Andrews there to come up and get that, especially wondering if it was going to spin or do something weird.
Yeah, it was right off the end of the bat, so obviously that weird spin can roll off your fingertips and make it hard to field in first place, but a good on-the-run throw. We'll bring up number 27, Audrey Lucina, who caught last game. From Bentonville, Arkansas. She's ranked number 46 in extra innings elite 100. So Annika Dill will be up to the plate from Buchanan, Oklahoma, a 2024 middle infielder. And she can pitch a little bit. Pitched some yesterday. She's played some first base today. Another off the end of the bat. It'll be 3 outs for Glory Naudin. And we're headed to the top of the second. Still no score. No hits, no runners on base.
Kenna gets there, who fielded that ball yesterday. The pitchers have been able to play more in the field, just given the kind of showcase format. Made some stud plays at first base, position she never gets to play, so
Yeah.
helping her in the circle now today.
Alright, we're in the top of the second. Looks like we have a couple defensive changes for the Tulsa Elite 2023 national team. At third base will be number 3, Addison Roberts. Second base will be number 21, Annika Dill. First base will be number 10, Whitney Holcomb. And shortstop will be number 5, Cadence Stafford. She had a strong arm the whole day yesterday and today, has made a good couple plays.
And at bat for Glory, number 51, Caitlin Saylor. She's 2023 from Salina High School. One of the big bats on the team. Almost always hits in the 4-hole here, giving her home run defensive.
2 strikes as Key Pickens works ahead in the count. Might throw a rice ball or a curveball here to throw her off. And a curveball off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball to third base. Roberts fields it cleanly and throws out Caitlin Saylor at first base. It'll be 1 out in the top of the second.
Next at bat for Glory, number 19, Sydney Young. She's a 2023 3 from the Colony High School.
Ball is high.
Did she go? Nope.
Umpires asked the umpire down at first base if she went, but first base umpire says she did not offer, so it'll be a ball. 2 balls on the batter, which is fouled off.
Cindy had a big home run over the center field fence in our last game last night.
You had that drop ball earlier?
2-1 count.
Here you go, Sid. Throw us off, bud. Hey, grab one somewhere.
Ground ball, third base. Roberts to Foster. Be the second out of the inning. Got 2 outs, top of the second.
Now batting number 13, Avery Rich. Avery's a 2024 at Marcus High School.
Ball is low.
You ready for it right here? Here we go. Be on time.
Another ball low. Strike called on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, look for one here. Here we go.
Just a little bit high. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, one spot here, bud. Here we go.
Foul tip.
Reroll, 2 strikes. I see contact here, bud. Here we go.
Ground ball pulled to the left side. Buchanan's doing a good job of throwing it outside. All the batters this time look to be pulling it to the left side. Roberts at third. Fielded a couple ground balls just off the end of the bat.
Oh!
Questionable call. Could have gone both ways there. Strike 3 on the outside corner. That'll take us to the bottom of the second. Still no score.
No, hey, after that call, I'm definitely not. Oh,
Alright, we're at the bottom of the second inning. Still no score. Number 10, Whitney Holcomb, will lead things off. And the strike is called.
No changes on defense for Glory. McKenna Guest returning back to the circle.
Curveball on the outside P sheet of the plate gets Holcomb to chase. 2 strikes.
You can see that movement. That's probably McKenna's signature pitch.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a lot of curveballs thrown. She throws those for strikes. And a rise ball. Just misses out of the zone. Good 0-2 pitch though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was pulled, popped up in foul territory. That will be caught.
Number 23, Brandon Buchanan, comes up from left field there. She called everyone off pretty early. Had a good track on that ball and makes the first out.
Got 1 out. And with that, third baseman number 3, Addison Roberts, will be up to bat. Out of Lincoln Christian High School in Oklahoma with a GPA of a 4.0. Got curveball again, and swing and miss. The curveball just outside. On the inside corner, does a good job of working both sides of the plate.
Yeah, she'll throw that curveball inside and just get that corner.
Yeah. Solid movement on both those pitches, the backdoor and the regular curve. Looks like the ball is just high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And strike 3. Got get her chasing on the curveball. Probably wouldn't have been a strike if she wouldn't have swung. Did a good job by 41 in the circle. Spinning that ball.
Yeah, by the time that ball landed, I think it's probably about a foot off the plate,
Yeah.
at least.
Looked fat though earlier before it was caught. I'm gonna bring up number 1, Shane Hilton, who grounds out to second to Sydney Young. And that will end the bottom of the second inning. We're headed to the top of the third. Naudin hoping to scratch one off for the team. Tulsa Elite National and 16 Naudin remain tied at 0-0.
Towel work down for you. Hey, let's go, kid.
Hey, start us out. Here we go.
Alright, top of the third inning. Still no score. Number 44, Kiki Pickens is still in the circle for Tulsa Elite. And number 61, Kendall Biggs behind the plate.
Leading off for Glory, number 3, Ashley Vaccaro.
Ball is low in the dirt.
Ashley throughout her career has kind of switched back and forth. She has tons of speed, so she had moved from a right-handed batter to a slapper, but back to the right side. Also has a lot of power. Hit a couple home runs up in Colorado. Took advantage of that high mountain air.
No pitch. Just under swing. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Purple throwing for a ball. 2-2. Looks like she was ahead of that one. Ground ball to Pickens and thrown over to Foster for the first out of the top of the third.
Now at the plate, number 8, Shori Wynn. Shori at 2023 at Hebron High School, teammate of Ashley Vaccaro.
Bunt is an attempted bunt is a foul ball. Looks like a screwball on the outside corner. And popped up to the third baseman, Robert. Where out number 2 will be recorded.
Now to play for Glory, number 16, Sierra Corbin, 2022 from Frisco Centennial High School.
One of the taller ones on the team that uses her power well. Single miss. Ball low and out.
Sierra 5'11" actually gets that height from her grandmother, who's 6 feet tall, Norwegian descent.
Wow. And nice gapper into the right center field. Looks like she'll be going for a second. Cheney Helton has a little bit of trouble filling that off the fence, but Sierra Corbin will get into second easily. So it's the first runner on today's game.
They'll put a courtesy runner in for Sierra, so they'll bring in number 8, Shori Wynn. Brings plenty of speed to the bases. And now the plate, number 50, Caden Byer for Glory. Caden of 2023 at Waxahachie High School.
Foul ball. Got 2 outs. Runners in scoring position at second base. Curveball inside on Caden Byer. Pickens doing a good job of working ahead. Got 2 strikes on the batter, no balls. Most likely a rise ball or a screwball out. up the plate for a ball. Popped up to left field and will be caught. Runner left on second base. That will be the end of the top of the third, headed to the bottom. Still no score. Tulsa Elite will take the bats.
We got a handful of changes on defense here for Glory. Number 29, Kaylee Smith will come into the circle. Number 16, Tierra Corbin catching for her. As they've been doing all weekend, the corners have flopped here. So Sydney Young's moved over to third base and Caitlin Saylor's moved over to first.
Up to bat, number 5, Kaden Stafford.
And the middle infielders have done the same swap. So Macy Andrews now over at shortstop. And Jolie Mallon now over at second base. In the outfield, number 8, Shorty Wins come in to play left field.
They chase the ball. One out. I'll bring up number 4, Berkeley Foster playing first base. Ball is low. The ball low.
Also changed in the outfield, looks like number 3, Ashley Vaccaro in center.
Is 3-0.
Number 50, Katie Byers, goes from catching the last inning out to right field.
Strike on the outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball, shortstop. To Caitlin Saylor with a good stretch at first. With 2 outs, and retires Foster for the inning.
Nice play by number 4, Macy Andrews there. Just read the bounce, fielded it cleanly, and fired it over to Caitlin.
We'll bring up number 61, Kendall Biggs, catcher for the Tulsa Elite. Out of Bixby, Oklahoma. We'll line it up the middle. The One of the first hits for Tulsa Elite. That'll bring up number 4 for the Tulsa Elite. Strike call on the outside corner. Two outs, runner at first. Lined into the 5-6 hole, that will touch down. So that'll put runners on first and second with top of the lineup looks like number 14, Natalie Rodman. Ball is low and in. Close call, but called ball.
See, after the little rainstorm we got, every time this ball gets hit, we gotta get it in and get it dry.
Ball just off the end of the bat. Looks like it'll roll foul on the third baseline. Fielded by Sydney Young. So Cheyenne Wood will stand at first. Kendall Biggs at second. And a ground ball off the pitcher's glove. That will score the runner from second. Cheyenne Wood takes off to third. And Natalie Rodman will end up on second base. So the Tulsa lead scratches one off on the board, leading 16 Naudin 1-0. Still two outs. We'll bring up 27, Audrey Lucina, who we saw catch last game. Strike called on the outside corner. Nice curveball there. Ball is high now. Just off the end of the bat, flared out of fair territory. Be 2 strikes, 1 ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't guess who was in the circle to start the game. First 3 innings, really efficient. Threw 16 pitches, 12 strikes. No runs on, no runs scored.
Good turn.
That is 2-2. Nice liner up the middle to score Cheyenne Wood, along with number 14, Natalie Rodman. So a good piece of hitting by number 27, Audrey Lucina, who has 2 RBIs now. And that'll bring up number 10, Whitney Holcomb. Gonna swing and miss on the outside corner. So strike one. Will come playing first base for Tulsa Elite 2023. Stop the end of the bat. Behind in the count, 0-2.
Good shot.
Stop the end of the bat.
Stop up.
It's like it spinning weird and took a weird turn down the line. Stop the end of the bat. Backhanded by Caitlin Saylor. She'll touch first base, and that'll be the end of the bottom of the third. Tulsa Elite 2023 National scratches 3 off. So Naudin has a chance with their bats, and we'll head into the top of the fourth.
Let's go. Get us going.
Top of the fourth inning, 3-0, Tulsa Elite National leading. Looks like we have a pitching change. Double zeros, Ella Beeman will step in the circle. Still behind the plate though, we have number 61, Kendall Biggs. A swing and miss on the outside corner.
Leading off for Glory, number 23, Brandon Buchanan. And announced her commitment to East Texas Baptist this week.
Ground ball to third baseman, number 3, Addison Roberts, to Foster. Will be the first out of the top of the fourth.
And in the spirit of letting the pitchers hit this weekend, number 41, McKenna Guest, now comes to plate. Last night, both pitchers actually were pretty clutch in getting a couple singles and starting to rally.
Ball is low. McKenna Guest also plays basketball and runs track for her high school. Ball is just outside. Two balls, no strikes.
McKenna brings a lot of personality to the team. She has some kind of funny stories. One of them is her almost convincing her grandmother to get her a tattoo.
Nice. 2-1 count. Ball is fouled off. Good job by Ella Beeman for working back in the count.
2 balls, we start.
Hey, tough 2, kid, here we go.
Ball is high. Full count.
3-2.
No outs. I want to walk the first pitcher or the first batter. Ball is just off the end of the bat for a foul ball. Got 1 out.
Need the balls back, please.
3-2 count. Ball will be popped up.
Up.
Looks like it's in the circle, but Cadence Stafford, number 5, does a good job at shortstop of calling off Ella Beeman. Beeman knows that her only job is to pitch. So she steps out of the circle, lets her defense take care of that ball. Will be out number 2 for the 4th inning.
And now batting 29, Kaylee Smith, who you just saw in the circle.
Up.
Ball outside. Strike call.
Up.
Ball is called.
Kaylee will actually play co-ed slow pitch softball, which is not playing with Lori. Loves the game.
Strike inside.
2 balls, we start.
2-2 count. Off the hands and will be caught by Cadence Stafford at shortstop. And we'll end the top of the 4th. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Tulsa Elite 2023 National leading 16 Naudin 3-0. Bottom of the 4th inning, 3-0 Tulsa Elite leads. And now to bat will be number 3, third baseman, Addison Roberts.
Up.
Ball is called low.
No changes on Glory on defense. 29 Kaylee Smith returns to the circle.
Strike is called.
Come on, keep touch.
Ball in the dirt.
Yeah.
Ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Nice try by Sierra to try to frame that, but
Yeah.
he wasn't going for it.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. Will retire Roberts. Bring Naudin 1 out. Closer to ending the inning. Number 1, Cheney Helton, is up to bat right now. Ground ball pulled. Second base to Caitlin Sayer. 2 outs.
That one taken by number 52, Jolie Mallon at second. The middle infielder is doing a nice job today, eliminating the errors. Playing clean.
And that'll bring up number 5, shortstop Caden Stafford. He kind of hesitates on that swing. Good pitch. Inside corner. Strike 1. Ball is fouled out of play.
It would fall over and be hysterical. That's what I heard. Too.
Ball's fouled up. Caught by Sierra Corbin. It'll be a 3-up, 3-down inning for Glory Naudin. Tulsa Elite leading 3-0, and we're headed to the top of the 5th inning.
Go, Nat. Go, Nat.
Top of the 5th inning. Buchanan still in the circle for Tulsa Elite.
Back to the top of the lineup for Glory, so Natalie Norwood at the plate.
First ball is thrown in the ground. Third ball 1. foul ball. Looks like I've run into Coach Ed Naudin over there.
If you run into Coach Ed, you lose.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, I've had first time I did a regular hit on the field shooting. It's an out. But yeah, that's why if you get hit, that's an out. Yeah, I think that was really good showing. They don't actually get hit it's a liability. So they're like, don't get hit.
Foul ball.
I need a starter 14. Here we go.
One ball, 2
One ball, 2 strikes. Ball is high.
Natalie grounded out to third in her first at bat. Lori looking to try to get something started here the second go around.
And ball pulled to the right side and fielded. It'll be out number 1 for Tulsa Elite.
Now batting number 4, Macy Andrews. Macy leads the team in batting average, 459 this summer.
Perfect play. Fielded well by Ella Beeman to Foster at first. It'll be out number 2 for Tulsa Elite. Knock on wood. Ball is high.
Now batting number 52, Jolie Mallon.
Go, stay through.
Ball swung and missed. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball is low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball.
Get off that backside. Let's go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. Fielded by Roberts, but overthrown. Looks like it goes into the dugout, so she'll reach an extra base. Would have been a hard play for Roberts, but she reaches second on that.
Yeah, I think Jolie may have beat that throw regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's get this running, Sarah. Here we go.
Oh, we could have held that ball, but still a good job cutting that ball off at third base. The Stafford would have had to throw it on the run, and it probably would have been too late. That'll put another on scoring position for Naudin. And first pitch strike.
At the plate, number 51, Caitlin Saylor.
Get us on the board, Sarah. Let's go, bud.
2 down, trying to get some runs going here.
Ball is high. Even does a good job of balancing balls and strikes, keeping the hitters off balance. Foul ball.
One ball, two strikes.
Ball is tied. Minus 2-2. And strike 3 called on the inside corner. Probably could have gone both ways, but that will be out 3 of the top of the 5th. Then we're headed to the bottom of the 5th, where Tulsa Elite will take bats.
And a few changes here on defense for Naudin. Looks like number 19, Sydney Young, will come in to catch for number 88, Natalie Gray, in the circle. In the infield, Caitlin Saylor will stay at first base, but Shori Wynn will come in and play second. Macy Andrews stays at shortstop, and Jolie Mallon shifts over from second base to third base. In the outfield, a couple changes as well. Number 23, Brandon Buchanan, comes in, and number 13, Avery Rich, moves to center. On that play, Avery coming over to catch that. I think she called off Braylon. It was just a little bit too far out of range, so that came off the end of her glove and ends up with a runner on second. Brings number 61, Kendall Biggs, for Tulsa Elite to the plate. First pitch there, foul ball. Also returning the game in right field, Natalie Norwood. Natalie is a 2024 from Burnt Burnett High School. And that'll result in a walk and put 2 on base. Looks like they're going to put a pinch runner in there, courtesy runner. This will bring Tulsa Elite back to the top of their lineup. I believe this is, she's wearing number 4, but I believe this is Cheyenne Wood at the plate. That one there called a strike. This lands a little towards the upper end of the zone there. Took the bunt, fouled off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The ball up the middle. Looks like Stafford will score. Another run for Tulsa Elite. But we'll hold runners at first and second.
Ball filled in the outfield by number 13, Avery Ridge. Didn't feel she had to play at home, so trying to get the runner at second.
So now up to bat we have number 14, Natalie Rodman. First base we have Cheyenne Wood. And at second base we have Kendall Biggs. Ball in the dirt. Big lead at second. Ball in the dirt. We'll put both runners in scoring position.
Looks like both Natalie Gray in the circle and Sydney Young behind the plate, just working to kind of get on the same page and settle in here.
Our ball was to go home, but decides to go to first base, so it'll be a fielder's choice out. 1 down, 1 run will score. But Cheyenne Wood still at third base. It's 5 runs now for Tulsa Elite. That'll bring up number 21, Annika Dill. From Pateau, Oklahoma. Sends a deep fly ball to center field. And not tied up on that. Good piece of hitting by Annika Dill. Probably could have tagged up on that ball. But Gloria holds them at third base.
Just kind of looked like a little bit of a mental error there in the base run, and she was floating back instead of waiting to tag and run.
That'll bring up number 10, Whitney Holcomb. Popped up to second base. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Tulsa Elite leads 16 Naudin 5-0. Runner left on third base. And we'll head to the top of the 6th inning.
let's go, kid. Got to get it going right here.
Top of the 6th inning, Tulsa leads 5-0 over 16 Naudin. Kiki Pitkins is not in the circle. Double zeros, Ella Beeman is.
At bat for Texas Glory, number 19, Sydney Young. And hit by pitch. I'll bring out number 13, Avery Rich.
Drive through now, stay low and chase. Here we go.
Ball called flown in.
Hey, look for one to attack right here. Here we go. Get off that backside.
Foul ball out of play.
Get off that backside. Here we go.
We're playing in late July. You really can't beat this weather. 79 degrees.
Sure.
Cooled down after the rainstorm.
Overcast with the clouds, blocking the sun from getting too hot and beating down like yesterday.
Yeah.
Ground ball. Fired to second. Good job by Roberts for getting rid of that ball quick. It's like a little bobble at second base, so not in time to get the runner at first. But that'll be one down for Tulsa Elite.
Now to play number 3, Ashley Vaccaro.
Strike on the inside corner. Could have probably gone both ways. Not something you want to swing at early on in the count. Ball is high. And fired down by Kendall Biggs, but not in time. One count. Swung and missed on. 2 strikes on the batter. One ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Corey looking to push one across the plate. Had a couple runners, but not able to piece hits together to score. A nice hit. Looks like it's going to drop.
That's going to bring Avery Rich. You can see the wheels coming around the bases all the way from first to score. A nice stand up double there for Ashley Vaccaro.
Good job staying inside that ball. Corey pushes a run across.
Got you, last batter.
That brings number 8, Shory Wynn, to the plate. They did. Oh, Sierra.
This will be the last batter of the inning. Ball is low. Strike on the outer portion of the plate. feet out in the left field line.
Good hard hit there by Shorey. Just was a little late on the ball and fouled it.
So they're going to drop in the 5-6 hole. Maybe he'll play at home. It's underneath the glove.
Actually able to get around from second. And Shorey is going to try to score. Why not? She's the last batter. Maybe we'll have a little fun with it.
So the end of the game, 60 Naudin, 2, and Tulsa Elite 2023 National, 5. We'll catch you in the next one.